I want to walk you through a practice that I just guided someone through today. And it's all about getting to the very core root belief of a pattern that keeps showing up in your life that you are not sure why, and you're wanting to get to the bottom of it and shift it once and for all and break the cycle. So this is one way you can do that. The first step is you're going to bring up the situation that happened most recently that you know is connected to this cycle, this pattern that is in your life. If you can tune into when was the first time that you experienced this and bring it back to a younger age, go ahead and do that. If not, if this most recent time feels most alive for you, then that's perfectly fine too. We can work with that. So in thinking about the situation that occurred, you're going to want to tune into how was I actually feeling in that moment. Because the interesting thing is, it's not actually about the situation, and it's not about what the other person said to you. It's about the meaning that you assigned in that moment and what you started to tell yourself, the way you started to speak to yourself, and what you started to believe. So you're going to reflect on all of the feelings and emotions that you have felt in that situation. You're going to list them all out, whether in your head or write them down. And then you're going to look at all of those feelings and emotions, and you're going to finish this sentence. So you're going to say, if I feel XYZ, insert your feelings there, then that must mean what about me? And the thing is, you want to get to like an I am statement. It must mean I am, and then fill in the blank. This practice is best done in order to really tap into your subconscious. You're going to want to just start saying the sentence, and you're going to want to just say the very first thing that comes to you. Whether it makes sense to your logical mind or not, just trust and use what comes up. And this could be something like, I am not enough, I don't belong, I am unimportant. Whatever it is, you now have that core belief that you know is what has been disempowering you and part of this cycle that has been looping in your life that you want to stop. So now here is the key. No one outside of you can give you that. No matter how amazing the people are in your life, the pattern is within you. There is a part of you that feels and believes that core belief that you just got to. So you now have the responsibility and the role of shifting that. And the way you do that is you show up for yourself and you start to take action to show up for yourself in a new way and to show yourself that you are important, that you do matter, that you are lovable. So what can you give yourself? How can you take care of that part of you, almost like it's a little child within you, a little part of you that was hurt before and started to believe these disempowering things. So through self-talk and through action, through following through on the things that you say you're going to do, through showing up for yourself and taking care of your body, your mind, and processing your emotions, through doing all those things, you will then rewrite that belief. You will adopt a new belief through the time that you take to be with yourself, to be with that part, and to start supporting yourself and giving yourself what it is that in the past you may not have received, regardless of what that reason is. It is now your duty to be able to support yourself so that you can shift that within. And when you shift that within, anything anyone does in your outer world is just bonus. You stop looking for the external validation. It's literally 11:11 right now as I'm saying this. You stop looking for the external validation. You stop being dependent on others to show you how lovable you are. You start to feel it from within. And that is so priceless. No one can give you that but yourself. And when you start to do that for yourself, you transform your whole life. You're literally shifting your identity. You are empowering yourself. You build resilience and confidence. You transform. And you support the parts of you that have been holding on to that pain and that hurt and all that heaviness so they can release it. You literally liberate yourself from the inside out. There is nothing more powerful that I have discovered than this right here. And we all hold the key for ourselves. And sometimes it just takes us to look down in our hand and see that the key is right there. It doesn't mean that it's easy, but it's kind of like hidden in plain sight, and it is available to all of us. You don't need anything. Like, you can do this. And if you have any questions, please either reach out to me or comment below, and I'm happy to share more and support and answer questions. Until then, sending you blessings.